Dory was snoozing on the kitchen floor. He heard a car outside. He opened one round, shining black eye. He hurried over to greet the family. But what was this? They weren't carrying bags of groceries. Dad didn't have his laptop computer. June wasn't carrying his book bag. They had an old cardboard box. A furry white face appeared over the top. It had pointed ears and a shining black nose. It wasn't much bigger than the chipmunks outside. It was a new puppy. Just what we need, he thought, a pesky little puppy. Dory lay down on his rug. He was angry. Dad gave the puppy some puppy food. Dory ambled over and growled. He sniffed at the puppy food. Be you! He turned up his snub nose in disgust and started eating at his own bowl. The pesky little puppy nibbled at his food. After Dory finished eating, the pesky little puppy licked Dory's bowl. Dory stretched out on his rug for a nap. No nap for the pesky little puppy. He bounded over to play with Dory's curly tail. Dory growled. After supper, the family went upstairs. The puppy chewed the corner of the kitchen cabinet. That will be end of that puppy, Dory thought. Mama won't put up with chewing. Mom scolded the puppy gently. Then she let him chew on his old shoe. Dory was surprised. I never chewed up anything. Dory went outside to bark at the chipmunks. The pesky little puppy raced right alongside him. Dory growled. Suddenly, they heard a big truck on the street. Dory raced to the gate. The pesky little puppy followed him. Uh-oh, they were back. Dory was certain that family kept treasure in big plastic bags. Every few days, men came to steal them. Dory barked angrily. So did the pesky little puppy. The robber picked up the treasure and threw them into the truck. Dory barked even more furiously. In his haste, one of the robbers dropped the bag on the ground. The bag tore open and wonderful things peeled out. Leftover chicken bones, Dad's old socks with holes in it, June's worn-out shoes, an old broken telephone. Dory barked louder and louder to alert the family. The pesky little puppy barked louder and louder too. Finally, the robbers drove away. Dory gave a final sharp bark. So did the pesky little puppy. Dory looked down at the pesky little puppy. We can both bark. Maybe one day the family will catch those robbers. Upstairs, the family looked out the window. They saw two dogs sitting side by side. Dory looked down at the pesky little puppy. Slowly, they began to wag his curly tail. The pesky little puppy looked up at Dory. He wagged his straight white tail back and forth. It looked just like metronome on June's piano.